On Thornhill, what are your impressions of him so far?
Young player, one of the things really just like his open field tackling, he's been doing really good in that area, and he's improved from week one. We try to explain to him, this not college anymore. These quarterbacks, they're going to lie to you. They're going to look one way and hopefully to get you to move, and then they're going to come back. So he's gotten better with that, and the play down in the end zone where he came up with interception, it just shows us that he can get. When you have a middle of the field post safety, you want him to be able to get from right 2 to 3 yards outside the numbers to 2-3 yards outside the numbers. He was able to do that. So he's showing his range, and just hopefully that he can get better.
Has the coaching staff been happy with the additional man that you guys maybe have been mixing in a little bit more lately?
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing extremely well. It is totally, night and day, from the first couple of weeks. Even though it wasn't bad, the guys were in perfect position, but just couldn't make those plays. It wasn't like guys were just running free all over the place. Now, like I told them, I had opportunity to play in this style of defense before, and you learn where the plays are to be made. And now you look at Ward, you look at Breland, they've been in those positions early, didn't have opportunity to make those plays, and as the season gone, they finding out where they're allowed to make those plays, and they're starting to make them. So it's just fun to be able to watch these guys grow in the defense.
You mentioned Ward. Have you seen the confidence growing in him week by week? He seems like a lot more confident.
Yeah, he's a lot more confidence. He's having fun. I mean, and when you talk about a kid, he was with Dallas, and then we pick him up later in the season last year, and then all of a sudden you get a totally new defensive coaching staff. It just takes some time for these guys to trust you. So, to have the whole off season, and then, training camp, and then going into the season, he's starting to feel comfortable. He's starting to open up, and he's playing extremely well. So we just got to continue to, feed him positive, reinforcement, and hopefully he'll continue to get better. But he's doing a heck of a job for us right now.
How much of just the improvement that you guys have as a secondary is the guys knowing one another a lot better than they did in week one?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally different. The room is totally different. So it does take that camaraderie, in that room, but yet and still, as a secondary guy, the front end helps the back end helps the front end, and the same thing that I was talking about early. Guys have to understand where their opportunity is to make plays in this defense, and now they're finally seeing it. A lot of these guys, it's their first time playing in this style of defense, and it's just starting to click for all of them. But we've been banged up here and there, but the NFL is all about the next man up, and that's why we try to get as many reps as possible for all of these different guys, and we just plug and play, and hopefully we don't miss a beat, and these guys, they're buying in.
Fenton in particular, Rashad Fenton, what have you seen some of his rotational snaps and what you expected, what you're evaluating?
Rashad, he's playing fast. When you talk about a guy like Rashad, he's able to play outside, he's able to play inside, and early on, having Kendall Fuller inside, he didn't really get those reps unless it was walked through and limited throughout the days of practice. But now he's getting those practice plays with Fuller out, and he's playing fast, and that's what we want, these type of players on the football field, and it just pushes everybody else. So, hopefully he'll continue to get better. Once again, Juan Thornhill, he's a rookie. Rashad Fenton, he's a rookie, so you're going to have those mental laps here and there. But as long as you're out there playing fast and trying to make some plays, and he had opportunities, so now you're able to build off of those as a young player. So we're just going to keep feeding him as much as possible, and hopefully he'll continue to grow.
Coach, the Vikings could have Adam Thielen back this week.
Yep.
What jumps out to you when you look at that Vikings passing game and what you need to impress on your guys this week?
Once again, we're going to continue to do our same things. We're going to try to put these guys in some opportunities to get up and play man-to-man press. Thielen, he's one of those guys. He's missed a week and a half, and they're going to try to get him back. But we're going to do what we do. Coach Spag is going to put a game plan together. We're working on that. But this guy, he just continues to make plays. He's not a burner. He's not the fastest person. He's not the quickest. But some type of way he's made a living in his NFL by going 100%. Every single play, every single down, and when the ball is in the air, he's going up and he's attacking it. So those one of the things that, you know, we're trying to show those clips of him throughout the course of the time where he was playing, and making sure our guys are ready to be able to attack those situations where you look at Kirk Cousins throwing the ball up to him and giving him the opportunity to make some plays. So the guys, they're bought in, and you know, they're ready to go, and hopefully we can just continue to build off the things that we've been doing the last couple of weeks.